So you've probably seen thousands of videos here telling you to post longer videos, go live for hours for you to get your 4,000 public watch hours, right? Okay, now what if I tell you that right now that there is a new smart way on this YouTube that can actually help you to navigate all this? In fact, should I even call it the most smartest way for you to actually get these 4,000 watch hours with ease? No stress at all, no blabbing, no fluff. Now, the good news is that this particular trick that is trending, which I'm already implementing it now, I'm seeing a lot of changes on it. All right. So all you need to do is just try your best to make sure that you pay attention to every word or every information that I'm going to be sharing with you guys right now in this video. And believe you me, when I say you are going to get that 4,000 watch hours in no time, okay? And with that being said, guys, no time at all. So let's go straight into the main deal. So now, first of all, why do we need these watch hours, or why does watch hours actually matters in YouTube? Now, we all know that for us to get monetized on YouTube channel, you need to accumulate that 4,000 watch hours and also your 1,000 subscribers in order for you to qualify for the YouTube partnership program, right? But here is one thing that I want you to understand right now. Aside from this monetization aspect, watch hours is one of the algorithm biggest signal, and also one of the biggest secret that most creators, especially most small YouTubers, they don't even know that watch hour actually comes faster when viewers do not watch only one of your videos, but also go ahead to watch as many videos on your channel. And this also can even go ahead to signal to the algorithm, to the YouTube algorithm, and at the end of the day, they will fall in love, like they will fall madly in love with your channel, because you need to understand one thing, which is you need to understand that YouTube prioritizes channel that keeps viewers watching, that keep viewers glued to your channel long enough. Yes. So now the question is, how can you actually get these watch hours fast? So first of all, there are some mistakes that most small YouTubers or most creators are making, and I'm going to be mentioning them out before we delve into what we need to start doing as soon as possible for you to start building or accumulating that watch hours on your channel. Now, the very first thing that most small YouTubers are always making this mistake is, for the fact that they think that, okay, I need to get this 1,000, I need to get watch hours on my channel. I need to, they think that for them to get that monetization this aspect, they think that they must go live every single day. You understand? Some of them even think that, okay, I must go ahead to upload a longer videos on my channel and all of that. But that is why sometimes a video that is meant to be maybe 6 to 7 minutes or 5 minutes less, for the fact that on this YouTube said, okay, if I post videos, I'm going to get that long form, long watch hours and all of that. Some of them go ahead to make videos they start making their videos unnecessarily long. You understand? And trust me, once an audience come across your video and they click on your video in order to watch your video, and the viewer at the end doesn't get that information from the very beginning of that video, the viewer will just click off immediately, no matter how great or no matter how enticing that your video is. You understand? That single act alone is going to limit your video visibility. You understand? I used to do this a lot. You understand? I used to do this a lot on my video. And trust me, it didn't just help me at all. You understand? It didn't help me at all. So for the fact that I am looking for watch hours, that is why I have to sometimes make my videos at least a maximum amount of minutes or views. You understand? So guys, I'll be I want us to, manage what we have. You understand? I want us to manage what we have in order to maximize and get these watch hours on time. You understand? You mustn't go around making your video unnecessarily long, explaining what you're not even supposed to explain and all of that. So if you can upload a video that is 5 minutes or 6 minutes or seven, and you manage to get like maybe 3 minutes average view duration, or even 2 minutes average view duration, that is a whole lot. You understand? That is actually better than uploading a 12 minutes or even a 20 minutes video and you're having a 1 minute or 40 seconds average view duration. It is going to be very, very low. Okay, so the so-called watch hour that you are looking for is going to be very low at the end. So from now on, if your video is meant to be 6-7 minutes, go ahead and upload it. Do not waste time on it. Okay, and the next thing is going live. If you know that going live is actually exhausting and your channel doesn't need it, you mustn't go live every day. Yes. Now, another big mistake that big small YouTubers make is uploading random content. Maybe because you saw this particular trend, you understand, and that particular trend gave that particular creator viewers, and maybe they get enough and high engagement. So for you to feel like, okay, you now start doing like, okay, let me go and replicate and make this video. You understand? It doesn't help at all. It doesn't help. Yes, it's also good to follow trend, but then make sure to stick to your niche. Okay, that is how from time to time you may, or you're not even going to at the end of the day make something good out of your video. You understand? This particular thing happened to me at some point in my life, and all these things was what actually slowed my growth on this my main channel. You understand? It took me a lot of, it took me a long time before I started gaining that view. You understand? It took me a whole lot. So it was when I discovered them that I started working on most of these things. That was how I was able to start getting small views on my channel. So if you are out there making some of these mistakes, you just have to calm down. Okay, so now the question is, what am I, or what do you need to do in order for these watch hours to start coming in as soon as you can? So now there is this new strategy that actually worked out for a friend of mine, you understand, which I call the connected video method. And that is how it works. So now, instead of me posting random videos, try your best to first of all understand your core audience and your niche, and know what people are actually interested in. That, like, what they are interested in your channel. Then after that, go ahead and create 3 to 5 similar content together. You understand? This particular thing worked out for a friend of mine. So now, for example, let's assume that you are in my niche, which is growing a YouTube and how to get monetized on YouTube and all of that. You understand? So you can check out some of these topics that that are likely very well, just like, for example, maybe somebody click on your channel and watch a video about how to get 2,000 watch hours. Maybe you showed a particular method, you understand. Then your next video is, maybe you go ahead to make a video on step-by-step procedures on how to achieve that particular thing. Then your next video is maybe another strategy also on getting your watch hours to still hit the same monetization. Guys, I don't know if you are getting my own point of view. Right now, that particular viewer that actually clicked on that first video or the second video to watch, as long as you are able to then pass your information faster and also let the viewer to know that, okay, so this video is also on your channel, is going to the person is going to in return make that viewer to go back to your channel and search for that particular similar video. You understand? So if you check out each videos connected to others, you find out that these whole videos, they are the same, just that they have a bit similar or different topics on their own. Now, funny enough, I actually learned this trick from one of my big YouTuber that I admire a lot, and I decided to start implementing it on this my channel. So the way my watch hours start to increase recently within the past month plus, upon that, I'm not even posting. Sometimes I don't even post every day, but I try my possible best to to back it up with live video. You understand? So I get the same result. Now, after being able to create those similar content, another thing you have to do is to put up the work, because this thing is more like strategic. So you have to put in the work by always trying to let your viewers to know that, okay, there's this many part of their, another series of this video on my channel, which they have to go ahead to watch it. And one thing you need to understand that is that if a viewer clicks on your channel after watching a particular video, that viewer will decide to check out your same channel in order to click on one another video. You understand? And it automatically passes the signal to the YouTube algorithm, and it also gives you more watch hours from the same viewer. So you really don't have to sleep on this particular trend. Okay, now the question is, how do I actually implement this step by step strategy on my channel? So I'm going to be giving us key guideline for you to actually follow and implement this particular strategy on your channel. So now, this is what you need to do. First of all, no matter what, make sure that your hook is at least 15 seconds to 30 seconds, and let it be attention grabbing enough. If a viewer comes across your channel for the very first time, the viewer doesn't know you from anywhere. You understand? So it's how convincing that you are that is actually going to make that viewer to stay and watch your video. And you know that if people are skipping your video hook or your intro, it is also going to bring the retention down on your channel. You understand? It is going to affect that video visibility. So now, after being able to work on your hook, the next thing you should aim towards doing is to try your best to do is, after creating this similar video, try to pile them up in one particular playlist. Guys, I keep talking about this playlist tomorrow, every day, and all of that. As long as YouTube system has not changed, playlist is a banger. Honestly speaking, like, playlist worked a lot on YouTube. So if you don't know how to create a playlist, I'm going to make a video on it. You understand? So if I forget to make this video, please remind me. Okay, remind me. So after that, go ahead and start implementing how to create your own playlist.